Hey guys, welcome back to the course. Now, in this lecture, we're going to start to put down the foundations for our MVVM architecture in our project. And we're going to start with the model because for now, that is going to be rather simple. We're just going to have a simple class that will contain our information. The model will get a bit more complex in the next section where we actually get the information from the backend. From a remote endpoint API that I have set up so that we have a lot of information to display in our application. But for now, in this section of the course, we will focus mainly on implementing the MVVM architecture and less on actual proper data, okay? But we will put in place the foundations for the model, which we will do in this lecture. So let's go ahead and create a model class. I'm going to open this Java folder, then the package, and we have already a package called model. So here I'm going to right click, new Kotlin file or class. And I'm going to call this file model. All right. Now, this needs to be a file. So you have the option to select multiple things here, but we're going to go with file this time. I'm going to go OK. And here I'm going to create a data class that's going to be called dog breed. Now, keep in mind that in this course, I use dog and dog breed interchangeably. I know they are not the same. A dog is not the same as the dog breed, but for the purposes of this course, we will use one or the other. So whenever I say dog or I say dog breed, keep in mind that for this course, that is the same thing. All right. Now, the dog breed will have some information that we want to get from the backend in order to display. So I'm going to add here some information. We may or may not use all of it, but I think it's good to have. So first thing I'm going to say, a dog breed has a breed ID, and that is of type string. And we will put a question mark to symbolize that this can be a null value. Okay, we can have a null value in the ID. Then we have val dog breed, which is also a string that is nullable, so a nullable string. All right, we also have val lifespan. It's a nullable string. Then we usually work with strings when we get information from the backend, and then whenever we need to, we convert those strings to integers or longs or whatever data type we have. But it's better to use strings because you can get different kinds of information on the backend. So if you put here an int, for instance, and on the backend it's a string, then your system will crash, okay? And we don't want that. Now, we have val breed group of type nullable string. Then we have bred4 of type string and val temperament of type string. And we also have val image URL of type string. So this image URL will give us the link to the image for that dog breed. Notice that I haven't put a colon at the end here, and that is because this is the last value I'm going to define inside the constructor for dog breed, and if I put a colon, the system is expecting another element here, which I don't have. So that is all that we need to do for our model for now. Of course, we will expand on this, and part of our model will also be the functionality to retrieve data from the backend. We will do that in later lectures, but for now, this is enough for the purposes of this section. Right, we're going to stop here with this lecture, and in the next one, we're going to continue with building the adapter class for our layout for our list screen, and I will explain to you in the next lecture what that means. But for now, that's all we have to do in this lecture. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.